Podcast host Ben Ferguson.
Got it right.
I got you guys right on that one. Ben, Texas.
Yes.
No quorum.
Yeah.
Can't get these Democrats to show up. They're in Illinois. Dagan says they're getting some buffet from Pritzker. I don't think he shares very well.
I don't think he shares. Yeah, every man for themselves in Illinois at the buffet with that guy. Let's just be honest.
How are the politics all going to play out in this?
Look, I like this. I think it's fun. Like, I'm from Texas, and a bunch of liberal Democrats in Texas are not in Texas. Like, how is this bad for me at all? Like, and it also helps because the stereotype, right? Like, Democrats don't really show up for work. Well, here it is, day 8. They're still not showing up for work. I mean, this is just every prophecy that you can have on the liberals in my state are just being fulfilled right now. I do think it's going to be interesting to see what happens at the end of the day here. I think it's going to cost them significantly. I also think that there are a lot of people in Texas that think this is absurd. The way that they're handling it, the special session, the money that is needed to come through for the relief of we just witnessed with the flooding. Right. They're holding all that up while they're also fleeing the state. Like, man up and do your job. Sometimes you lose. Put on your big boy pants when you lose and show up for your job. And no one in the private sector gets to act this way when they don't like what's happening. Like, no one does. So why should elected officials get to act like children? I think this is going to be a big screw up for Democrats down the road.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you get SHI canned.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brianna, and also you can count on laziness from the libs, and you can also count on a left-wing nut to use the same arguments over and over again and act like the entire republic's burned to the ground. Here's Gavin Newsom in a letter to President Trump. You are playing with fire, risking the destabilization of our democracy. This attempt to rig congressional maps to hold on to power is an affront to American democracy. If you will not stand down, I will be forced to lead an effort to redraw the maps in California to offset the rigging of maps in red states.
They've already done that in California.
They've already done it. They did it in Massachusetts. They've done it in
New York.
Illinois. In Massachusetts was 9-0.
Yeah,
There's
zero.
no Republican representatives.
No Republican representatives. You know, the big difference between Texas and California is Texas is redrawing its maps for 2 reasons, right? One, the Fifth Circuit said that coalition districts are not required under the Voting Rights Act. And 2, because the Department of Justice said, hey, there are 4 unconstitutionally gerrymandered districts in Texas. They're following the law and the Department of Justice. California wants to now redraw its already gerrymandered maps to spite Republicans in Texas. And I think what's important here is Gavin Newsom is only interjecting himself on behalf of Texas Democrats because he's posturing for 2028. He wants to be that fighter in chief. But when you weaponize California's political machinery on behalf of people who aren't even your constituents, it shows that you don't actually care about your constituents. You care about your party. That is not a statesman, and that is someone who belongs nowhere near the Oval Office in 4 years.
Gavin Newsom is the please look at me kind of person.
Yeah. My nice hair, you know.
A little bug has crawled out of hiding to give Newsom a challenge.
Money.
Yeah, that's true. I want to get your take on this, guys. The resistance continues. Former Texas Congressman Beto O'Rourke making his priorities clear when it comes to illegal immigrants.
Next time we win power, we're going to drive that car like we stole it. We're going to legalize every dreamer's parents, every hardworking American doing backbreaking work that makes this country so great in the first place.
Oh, it's not just the dreamers are going to legalize. The whole plan was the millions who came across the border illegally, let them vote. Flip Texas. The Republicans would never win the White House.
Robert Francis, really nice guy there. Goes by Beto when he's running for office. Right. We know him as Robert in Texas, which still makes me laugh to this day. But I'm glad he's saying it. I've been saying this for like years on my show. When crazy, radical, extremist liberals tell you what they believe, listen to them. This is exactly what they want to do. They want to give amnesty to everyone. Believe them when they were flooding the country at the border and cheering it on. Like, this is exactly what he's going to run on. And so I'm glad. I'm glad that he's being transparent and he's not lying. He's saying, hey, we want illegals. We want them here in massive numbers. We brought them in by the millions. Hell, we were even lifting up the barbed wire to bring more of them into this country. And when we're back in charge, we're going to give amnesty to all of them. So good job, Robert Francis. You're doing great, Beto.
Brianna, last word.
Yeah, I mean, look, Democrats will always choose voter registration over deportation. And I think that Beto's comments really underscore why Republicans cannot let their foot off the gas pedal when it comes to mass deportations. Because, you know, you have the agriculture industry, the hospitality industry. They are lobbying Donald Trump to make carve-outs exceptions. But Beto just said any illegal alien that we do not deport in the next 4 years will be made a citizen and will be brought to those polls. So if the Republican Party wants to see their party endure and wants to see the country endure, they will keep going, no exceptions, no compromises. Otherwise, they are going to see Democrats cement their political power by weaponizing all the millions of aliens they purposely let in.
And remind him, Robert Francis, and all of them, that children who are being educated now will never recover from the generational setback because they have kids in classrooms with them who are uneducated and do not speak English.
No, it's become daycare. It's a big issue in Texas.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. Great to see you both.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Brianna, Ben.